explainer about pickling salt. There's salt that we buy in the store that has iodine in it. And iodine is actually something that's necessary for human existence. So I use regular table salt. However, for pickling purposes, if you use the iodized salt, it's going to do funky things to your pickles, whether you are water bath canning them or fermenting them. And so you don't want that to happen. It's got a caking agent in there, and that's just going to interfere with, it doesn't harm you, but it just interferes with the pickling process. So you can buy pickling salt wherever you get your pickling supplies. It's just a very finely ground, not pure salt. It had not had any iodine or anything like that, or caking agent added into it. So that's my personal preference. However, I have been stuck in a jam before and I've used sea salt. Don't use any like pink sea salt or anything like that, because that'll turn your pickles pinkish, and I don't know. That's just kind of not appealing. But you can use a ground sea salt. You can also use a finely ground kosher salt. Don't use like the coarse salt, because it's just not going to dissolve properly, and your ratio of salt and water and vegetable is going to be off, and you're not going to get a proper fermentation. So my preference is pickling salt, followed by fine sea salt or finely ground kosher salt. And that's my explainer about salt and fermentation.